do we do now?
Oh.
You've been to Upper Marcella? Pray tell, haven't you seen them?
What are you talking about? Who are you looking for?
4 green-feathered Illyrian chicks. They're hard to miss. Okay, it's a really stupid story. I promised to deliver these chicks to the royal kitchen, but my useless son dropped the chicks' cage and now they've scattered all over Marcella.
Alas, it's quite likely the cats got them.
How can you say that? A single one of those chicks is worth more than a warhorse. I'll pay 50 gold pieces a head for those chicks if that's what it takes to get them back. I can't afford a breach of contract with the royal kitchen. My entire business depends on it. I don't even know where to look.
They must have caught a traitor. They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads.
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria?
We've heard all the savior jokes already.
Whoa. Quit that cheeping, you green
Wait,
freak.
is that a chick in that barrel?
Stupid chicken.
Excuse me, mister. Is that your chick cheeping in that barrel?
A green chick. They're supposed to be worth a bundle. What do you care?
Gallon the merchant asked me to find his Illyrian chicks. I think one of them is in that barrel.
You're working for Gallon. That pathetic excuse for a cook. Is he paying you in stew? Tell him his son insulted me. Me, Will Cutter. The pup ran full into me. If I'd have been holding a drink, I might have spilled it. I took the chick as payment for his bad manners.
You had no right to do that. Return the chick at once.
One more word, and you'll wake up face down in a ditch, dead. And no one will touch me either. You want to know why? Ask Centurion Prim, if he's got time to waste on a nobody like you.
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria? We've heard all the savior jokes
Careful!
already. They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads. What a mess.
A thief named Cutter is gallivanting about right under your noses. Since when has the capital been this lawless?
Ever since the king was poisoned and his wise advisors and magistrates took over the country. Though he has his weaknesses, King Claudius is a very stern monarch. While he was in good health, people obeyed his every word, as if it were law, which in fact it is. Now everything is stuck. Every protocol and directive in question. The future vague.
Aren't the guards going to do anything to restore order?
The last time I tried to deal with Cutter, I was almost sent to Crucis, on a charge of conspiracy to assassinate an assistant magistrate. Tweets, of course. So if you want to deal with a dog, find its master first. Do you see what I mean? But should something unfortunate happen to Cutter, none of the guards would see or hear anything about it. I certainly wouldn't shed any tears for him.
They must have caught a traitor.
What do we do now?
They should have gone after the bandits
heard the
instead.
new joke about the savior of Nostria?
We've heard all the savior jokes already.
People in the lower town are...
Quit that cheeping, you green freak. Stupid chicken. I told you to get lost, didn't I?
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Loyal subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty, King Claudius, sovereign of Austria.
If you're Magistrate Tweet, I'd like a word with you.
Ah, can it really be you? Everyone I know is talking about the wonderful trick you played at their grand assembly. Well done, very well done indeed. I wonder where you found that elf. He looked every bit like a genuine scryer.
I think you've been misinformed about the events at the Grand Assembly. Let's talk about your crooked friend instead.
What are you implying? I am blameless before the law.
I'm not accusing you personally, but your friend Cutter is inconveniencing me. Cutter refuses to give up an expensive Illyrian chick that doesn't belong to him. I'm afraid that Prince Adrian, for whom these chicks are bred, will be most distressed.
The chick is for Prince Adrian? Why, that changes everything. Of course, I don't want to deprive the prince of his meal. I'll take care of this misunderstanding in a jiffy. I'll send word to Cutter and explain everything. And let me get you something for your trouble. Just a moment. What have I got in my pockets? Here. This should reconcile us, and Prince Adrian will enjoy a hearty meal. Everyone is satisfied.
Loyal subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty, King Claudius.
This is the capital of Austria, you know? People in the lower town are uneasy.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
The difference between the lower town and the palace grounds is striking.
Now, there's a
Quit
mark
that
of
cheating,
evidence.
you green freak. So you're well connected, huh? A real bigwig. Damnation. The times we're living in. A nobody from nowhere arrives on the scene. And now an honest Marcellan has to dance to their tune.
You're a lout and a thief. Return the chick now.
It's right there. Take it. Just leave me alone. Do-gooders. Hmm.
For the price of one chick, you could host a feast for a dozen people.
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty?
It's not my fault, my lady.
More of your excuses.
There's no water in the well.
Excuses!
It's like...
Could the world be running out of mana?
That's impossible. Mana is an endless resource.
I don't know what's special about them.
Nowhere to look.
I found all your chicks. They're so cute.
Oh, my precious little chickies. My treasures. I thank you with all my heart. You saved me.
You're welcome. I consider it my duty to help those in need. And by the way, when you tell this story to your grandchildren, remember, you were saved by Elisa of Lorien.